Hey, fellas. We're back with this piece of shit.
Look at you already taking a dominant approach about this game. You're like, yes, let's get through this.
Yeah, let's get through this. So, if you watched this last time, you might have realised it sort of abruptly ended. That wasn't me just like, trying to like end it. My computer was trying to end it. It knew.
Yeah, his computer blue screened midway. I mean, just when we crashed. My god, those Lego guns.
It's Lego guns, dude. Yeah. So you know, it's like my computer was trying to save me from it.
Yeah. I mean, we already like mentioned.
Look at this dude. He's like, oh.
We already said like there's some positive aspects about the game that we do like about, and
they're not on show right now.
They're not on show right now, no. But we're just trying to like go back to the point where we ended on.
Yeah. So, usual thing here. I'm just gonna try and break this guy real fast.
Right.
Try and run
I was gonna like have a topic. I had a topic in mind, right?
Yeah.
Now the City NT original soundtrack.
Yes.
2 came out. Now I haven't had a chance to hear it.
I listened to the entire thing. I listened to it in like Trips of Doctors, and it is fantastic.
You would you say? Oops, sorry. Would you say that that there are some tunes that are quite well made?
Yes.
Compared to its like original counterpart, like oh yeah, it's really faithful to the original.
If we're going by faithful, I'd say the Within the Giant remix for Final Fantasy IV is just like a really done up version of the original. It's really good. But then if you want something more new, the Final Fantasy II theme is great. Like
which one? Like what title?
It's called Main Theme of Final Fantasy II.
Oh. Okay.
You thought I was being like vague, but no, that's...
Okay, the main theme of Final Fantasy II is the one. Okay. Okay. Now, to be honest, I am actually, I know this is a switch of subject too, but I'm actually quite excited to see you play Final Fantasy XIII today.
Really? I'm not.
Yeah. You know why?
Why is that?
I don't have to read shit.
Why? You don't?
I don't have to read shit. I can just soak in what I'm seeing here.
But I can't see the comments.
Well, you can't see the comments, but I can.
Okay, that's good.
And I can just like soak it in. It's an immersive experience for me to see Lightning on her journey to become, what, a goddess or some shit?
I think that's the third game.
Right.
They went that far.
Right.
It's like, what can we do next? I mean, Lightning's my goddess, so let's make her everyone's goddess. Everyone appreciate that shit.
I don't know what to think about this game.
It's
sometimes
okay.
I hate it, sometimes I like it.
It's very meh, I think.
It's very meh. Now, there is one game where I'll say that is kind of like a bit underrated, and that is The Last Remnant.
Yeah, that game was really fun actually.
I think the whole world surrounding The Last Remnant and the characters and stuff, they were pretty fun. Even though the names were freaking stupid.
David.
David.
Yes, and Rush Sykes.
Yes.
What?
It's almost on par with Edge Maverick.
Edge Maverick, yes. It reminds me of like Infinite Undiscovery, it's that name, Infinite Undiscovery.
Oh yeah. Dude, I actually like, I had that game for quite some time, right?
Yeah.
Infinite Undiscovery. I was like, oh yeah, you know, it was like during the RPG dross, like there was like no real RPGs. I finished like The Lost Odyssey and didn't really care for Blue Dragon.
Blue Dragon was terrible.
But I was like, oh, let me play this game. And I was so...
I kind of liked the game, but it was very flawed.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, dude, we already got a comment. We already have a viewer ready to tune in.
Hi, commenter.
On Final Fantasy XIII. He was like, let me get in on this shit. And this guy is Lavos Silval. I remember you.
Yes.
But he already said order of waifu quality. Alright? I like the first one already. Hope, Fang, Vanille, Frokobo, Snow, Lightning, Sarah!
Sarah! Your hero's coming! Literally! Oh, did I just screw myself?
I do not know. I would. Wait, where did you? What? You're doing fine. You're progressing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're progress. How can you like get sidetracked on a linear game?
No, I find new ways to fuck up every day.
Oh yeah.
I'm straying further from Godlight.
Seen that happen before.
Let's move on.
Alright, so let's. What were we talking about again?
The order of waifus. I agree with that list. I mean, Hope is a little pretty girl.
So you're saying that you're into 10-year-olds?
On Sundays.
On Sundays, right?
Because that's when church is.
Oh, I see what you did there. Alright. Enough of your nonsense. But there was another topic we were talking before that. Last Remnant? Oh, right, and then we moved on to...
Infinite Discovery.
Right. I think there are like these twins.
Oh yeah, little shit twins.
Yeah, I stopped there. I was like, these are shit. Like, I was like, I liked the not the male protagonist, like...
Capel?
Yeah, I didn't like his design, but the other girl.
Aya, I think she was called.
Oh yeah, she's called Aya. Right, so she, I think Aya had like a fun design. But then I went to that, I got further and I got to the point where you like meet the two little shits, right? And I was like, no way, I'm out.
Yeah, that was like two shits. I like how they could like taught animals, but yeah.
So Laos Soval said, we're doing 13-2, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes, we are.
I want to see you suffer. Well, here, if you really want to see me suffer, I absolutely cannot stand 10-2. 10-2 is a game I cannot stand. I hate that piece of shit. I know the purpose of it. I know what they're trying to do with it.
Wait,
I get the concept.
You say there's a purpose of that game? I never saw it.
Yeah, it's like the whole purpose of like what it would be like if Sin is not there, and all the sorts of shit that goes wrong with Sin not even being there. Like the world does not, the spirit does not know the whole act of like, oh, you know, freedom and all that shit without Sin. So yeah, I mean, it was very goofy.
Are you saying, you know, fucking magical girl sequences every 5 seconds was goofy? I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, there's that one part, no, it's already in the beginning, right, it's already in the beginning. That part where you like climb up, no, where the airship like brings you as high as possible, and then they like jump off, and then they all like start hanging like a bunch of buffoons. And you're like, owie, was like, or some shit, disasterific, or some shit like that.
Disasterific, yes.
And then like brother is like, disasterific, I'm coming back right away, or some shit like that. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's like, is you not okay? Oh
yeah,
god.
Yeah, I remember that obnoxious shit.
But the gull wings are amazing.
No. And Lavos, you are right. X2's combat was good. Yes. But
yeah, okay.
once combat once combat does not make a game good. Like 10-2 for me was absolute garbage as a package. If you like, if the story is garbage, if like the presentation is garbage, or whatever the hell, the soundtrack. Oh, let me get started on the soundtrack. The soundtrack was absolute shit.
It was like a mix of like a porn soundtrack and like really like bootleg 70s game, like a 70s movie, like it'd be called like Illegal Briefs or some shit.
Yeah. I can go on a rant of 10-2 for days. I told myself this when on my own, right? That I was gonna platinum Final Fantasy X, and that I would move on and platinum Final Fantasy X too. As I got closer to platinuming Final Fantasy X, I got more
anxious.
Not anxious, more like I was more, I didn't want to finish 10. Like,
It's like, I knew my journey would be over soon.
yeah, if my journey would come to an end, I would have to do 10-2.
The dream
And
will
to
end
this-
someday, fella.
And then to this day, 10-2, I think I started it on it for like the opening, I guess, and I just like quit.
Can't blame you. It's not great.
I got to the first save point and I quit. But since like it's something that like streaming is something I'm trying to do with you guys, I might get to it,
Yeah.
and I might die inside all the way through because you know what?
I'll be glad to watch that.
With Final Fantasy VI and with like I don't know, Final Fantasy VI and stuff like this, these are all like new experiences to me. But I know that there's a lot of fans that people like love the game. Well, they love 6.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
love
fine. Like I want to see what you guys like. I want to like get interested in what you guys like. Oh boy, 10-2 though.
10-2 is special.
Yes.
Oh.
And the superior taste is also here. Thank you so much for joining the chat, dude.
I do.
He said 10-2's combat was a lot of fun, but the story and concept should have never existed.
I think I can imagine how it went down at Square Enix. They're like, they were all drunk. They're like, can you imagine if Yuna was a pop star? Like, yeah, that'd be amazing. and that was that.
You know that whole like the whole CGI poster, like render, whatever the fuck you want to call it, with her like being on some kind of staircase and like her showing her ass like completely.
Oh yeah.
That one with her like holding her gun.
Yeah.
I was like, Yuna, what happened?
Yeah, Yuna.
No, I'm sorry, but what the thing is with Yuna is I liked Yuna for having this, like she's a character that was a lot under Braska's like shadow, you know. She kind of more or less like had the same issue as Tidus in a way, right?
Yeah.
You know, being like famous for Braska being a summoner and Jack being a superstar, whatever the hell. Anyway, point is she had this pressure as well, but she felt insecure to not live up to her father's name. While Tidus was more like, I fucking hate my dad.
I hate you.
He hated being under his shadow, and for Yuna it was more like an overwhelming feeling of like, I am under Braska's shadow.
Yeah. Oh, so here we have a bus, by the way.
Oh, I like how she walked, the way that she walked. What the hell was that?
I like what Saz does as well. Saz. Is this a Garuda? I think. Yes,
Oh,
Garuda.
That's one ugly Garuda over here. Anyway, what am I getting at? Right.
Something.
Right, I felt like Yuna developed her personality to be stronger and stronger as time went on in the journey of Final Fantasy X. And same with Tidus, like he developed to be more mature, I guess, and you know, having his own what's the word for it?
Character arc?
Yeah, having his own character arc. Like he wasn't this shadow that was under Jack. He was like creating his own story. He was going on this journey.
Was this right?
Like he was going on this journey. Like it was his story, you know. He was growing as a character. And it was just a shame that in 10-2, you see, I guess, yeah, it just didn't feel like Yuna evolved in a correct way.
No, she didn't.
And but even then, like, it's also the dumbest shit, like, 'cause I think it was, like, in the Eternal Calm video, yeah, Eternal Calm video, that they're like, oh, Rico was like, oh, let me give you these clothes. And I'm like, Rico, this is, like, the best you could give.
Yeah. Let's not talk about what Riku changed into.
Oh, God.
Disasterific.
Remember, she was jailbait for fucking 10.
Yeah, she was like, what, 15?
15, 16, some shit like that. I could go on for ages ranting about Final Fantasy X-2, but I do not want to. I want to preserve my memory.
So yeah, this boss is, by the way, nothing that I remember about this boss. It's pretty standard.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna build up the stagger meter before I do some DPS. So.
Lavo said, remember Final Fantasy X you could choose your level up route? Welcome to 13, you get no choices.
Just even the level up system's on rails.
Well, I will say though, I've said it before on the previous playthrough, is that I really like how the game, like the presentation of this game. I like how the HUD looks. I like how the menu looks.
It's a pretty game.
It's a very pretty UI.
Yeah. Oh, so we've got some new roles for our characters now.
Oh shit! The Synergist role is now available to Saz. The Saboteur role is now available to Vanille.
I like a hope doesn't get anything. Little shit.
Oh, he's just like crying about.
Oh, Snow, my mother, no.
Up to it, let's go.
Oh, my God. That little bird fella.
Oh no.
Why is an airship there? Just like, why is that there?
Hey man.
I like
don't question the airships.
I like how the music's all whimsical like too. Oh look, an airship.
Make things easier.
Yeah, knowing our luck.
What's going on with Saz's afro right now?
What do you mean? It's fine.
It's wobbling everywhere.
Oh, wait. Afro is a hairstyle too, dude. Like, it can blow well. It's wobbly, but...
Maybe Chocofer is having a party in there. Got his brewskis in.
But see, Lightning's hair is moving as well. There's some wind in this area.
The wind is with them.
Yeah.
Oh, we get to save. Hooray. Oh, this game's so interesting.
That's so interesting.
We're back to my favourite character.
Oh shit. You're still going at it.
20 years later. Ugh. Maybe if you never...
Like, in my opinion, this dude has a sick design.
Yeah, besides my dog.
Such a cool looking design. And they wasted it on him bitching about on being a hero.
You know, if they got rid of the bandana and like had his hair like in Lightning Returns, he'd be like amazing.
Oh yeah.
He's like, never mind.
Wait, Lightning Returns? Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I like how he's still not hitting the crystals.
And get rid of the bath towel.
The bath towel has charm. He can wipe his mouth for that.
Or wipe the blood off the recent ass beatings he's been giving.
Yeah.
Oh god, here we go, more soldiers. Killzone soldiers.
Oh boy.
Cleanup. Let me help.
Commencing cleanup protocol.
Jesus, Snow.
Yo, he impaled the dude with it? Oh my god, why was he looking? Oh.
You know, Snow, like... I'd think, you know, this is probably game over for Snow. Like, they kind of surrounded him.
They have guns.
Yeah.
Remember what happened in 10-2?
Yeah.
Lan Han Shuyan got shot. Once.
Oh yeah, that was so pathetic. Meanwhile, the grills can take everything in that game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, game over.
Why are they holding like a... Why are they just not shooting?
Because they're like, oh, let's see what's going on here. This is interesting, yeah.
There's legit a guy like standing like within physical range with the gun.
Yeah, I can like bash his head out. It's like...
Oh, is this the Shiva part?
Yeah, so... I don't like this part. I don't like any of the Eidmon fights.
Dude, no, look, they're having a climax right now. They're scissoring each other. Oh, not yet.
Oh yeah, no. Spoilers.
Well, as if people haven't played 13 yet.
Feel sorry for them.
No, we're saving
Oh,
them.
we've got a visitor.
Oh god, not this character.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I actually don't remember what to do this fight. Not gonna go for tutorial. I know you need to like get the right thing to fill the thing, so...
You get the right thing to fill the thing. That's really... You really explain that to your audience.
Yeah,
well.
okay, so you want to do... It's almost like a puzzle fight. you want to fill it up. I forgot what these guys like. I think they just like the tanking them.
I'm the one you want.
You don't know what these guys like.
I think you just need to tank these ones, maybe. No.
Steel guard.
Steel guard! Okay, let's go back to Roger. Have you noticed the other Shiva is actually healing us? So basically... Actually, I've been stupid. What I could do is this. If you... Libra. It'll tell you. Oh, apparently it doesn't. Okay. Let me try again. It might not go all the info. Snow's getting wrecked.
Did you forget?
I forgot.
So are we gonna see potential game over again?
Probably.
Ah.
I think it might just be tanking.
What was the timer for then?
That's
Survive
Doom.
for that one. Okay. So then you're dead.
Yeah. Okay, I think it's just Ravager. Okay.
You don't remember.
I don't. I should look at the tutorial. I thought this would tell me, but it doesn't.
Yeah, well that's what a tutorial does. It tells you what you...
And now you tell me.
I like how you know what the best part is, like when people like skip a tutorial and then they like do the part and then they're stuck. Like, what the fuck? This game didn't tell me anything.
Yeah. Oh my god, this game's so terrible.
Well, everyone has seen that you're an idiot now, though.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's well deserved. It's well deserved. Skip a tutorial and then you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, this is great. I think we'll get game over, fella.
LXD92 says, Nero is terrible.
I agree. Hi, Alex V.
Look at LXD. Are you ready to witness some Destiny's Destiny action with us? Dude, I see the bar filling up on her end.
Yeah, but I'm gonna die in like 2 seconds.
No, you won't. You'll live.
I'm gonna die.
No, you won't. Because you know what you have? Steel guard.
Steel guard. What I think I was supposed to do is fill that gurge up, like the stagger gurge. Wrong one. Nope. Game over. So we're gonna see game over.
This is like some kind of like cinematic experience gonna happen. Wow.
Oh my god, the perfect quote. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks, Ella. Let's give him a
That's the best part when I'm not playing, is that people can see you fuck up and not me.
It's on your channel though, they might think it's you playing.
Oh, it's no. Well, we can confirm this every time though. This is Erourk playing, not me.
No. I need to do this again. Oh god damn it. Okay.
If you just read the tutorial,
Look, okay.
that would have changed everything.
Look, I'm really good at video games.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's watch a tutorial this time.
Eidolon battle tutorial.
Defensive rolls. That's what I was using though. Okay, let's just try this again. Build up the gurge a little, and then go hammy.
Go hammy? You know what I like? That there are some like people hanging out with us on a Friday night.
Yeah.
To watch some like Final Fantasy 13. Now that is exciting.
Yeah, I don't know why they're doing it. Like
I don't know why, but we're watching it. watching this bullshit.
Oh god, I think I'm gonna screw up again. I don't know, I've not got a good feeling about this. They say his defensive rolls are the best, but that's not working for me.
Well, I wish I could tell you. I wish I cared enough to tell you what you were supposed to do.
Yeah, I wish I cared enough as well.
Did you really forget?
I did. That's not good.
Does like anyone remember in this chat what the fuck you're supposed to do?
I know you're supposed to like throw the dodge up slightly. Okay, let's quickly refresh that.
Where's that like freaking like Saren guy? He loves Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah, he'd tell us.
Oh, he said the superior case said just spam steel guard.
Really? It wasn't going up. Okay. I mean, it's almost done now from just like throwing a dodge.
I would laugh if someone's trolling me right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, I dropped the guard. Okay, let's try steel guard.
Well, that's not commando, dude. There we go.
Here we go. Oh yeah, if you block. Okay, yeah, okay. It's making sense now.
Come on then.
She's charging, so let's quickly attack her. Oh, this is a mistake. Oh no, we might lose this again. Oh, just DPS, like this DPS.
Oh my god.
No, we got it. Okay.
I'm gonna cry.
No.
If you fail this again.
No, we got it, I swear, fella.
Oh god, here it comes. No, here it comes.
Oh, here we go.
Here comes the scissor action. Square Enix at its finest. Oh, yep, let's go. Yep, let's go. And we have Snow riding the bike.
Lesbian waifu bike is the best bike.
Is he like sitting on one Shiva's ass, face?
Probably. He's getting like a little rusty trombone action going on.
Trombone action?
Rusty trombone? You don't know what rusty trombone is?
Yeah, I know what it is. But my question is... You know.
Oh.
The twin sisters. I gotta hand it to you for taking them down. But don't gloat just yet. Might come a time you wish you'd let them end it. And made things easy.
What a bitch. Like, literally just wait until he's tired. God, she looks like she smells bad.
She looks like she smells bad. Oh, dude, the best part is like sitting next to someone who's like really super greasy.
Oh god, you can feel it coming through their skin.
You can feel like, yeah, you can feel the grease like seeping onto you. And you're like, oh.
Snow takes so much fucking abuse in this game.
What is that? Is that an Austin Powers judo shot?
Yes.
That has to be an Austin Powers judo shot.
Or maybe Snow was just like took it out. He's like, oh, I want to sleep. Just pretends to be knocked out.
Wait, they're taking the crystal?
Oh yeah.
They're taking his statue.
Taking his trophy waifu.
Shut it.
No, not my trophy wife.
She turns 16 next month, I swear.
You too.
I know that, Craig.
If I were you, I'd worry about
Huh?
myself.
Lavo said love tap, and the superior taste said that chop sounded like it did nothing.
Yeah, Snow's just like, you know what, I'll let her have it. Oh, they got the airship working apparently.
Alright, there we go.
This game, dude.
Ah. Is that a metaphor for a penis?
Probably.
Did we get him? We got one of them.
god, it's like Star Wars is popular still, right?
Did we get him? We got one of them.
That only counts as one.
Hey, I said stop.
Why is Lightning helping us steering this shit?
Because she's the main character and she's perfect in every single way.
You got me, kid.
Then let me.
No, thank you.
It's like having another person, like you're driving, and then someone else sitting next to you grabs the steering wheel as well. I'm like, no, just go right. And you're like, no.
Dude, I can't say, then let me. She's like such a spoiled brat, Lightning, in this game. It's like, oh, I'm the leading lady.
They're still on us?
Oh shit.
Hits.
Yeah, I think we're taking hits. We started taking hits long ago, Saz.
Come on, give me a break.
I just don't get like the
Hang on.
The what? Like
the
this
geography
game?
of this world. It makes no sense to me.
Oh no, like I feel so disconnected with this world that I have no idea where we are.
Neither do I. I know there's somewhere called Vile Peak somewhere around here. I think.
No, this is not the only thing that's wild.
Love of all, that's good.
I like how his head's clipping through that shit. And there's hologram but shit.
Oh, his head is clipping through that shit. You're not kidding.
Ago, the Sanctum announced the successful conclusion of the purge, along with the safe arrival of the cocoon migrants to their new homes on Pulse.
Much like the movie Purge. Shit.
Is the journalist like wearing one of those sleep? What's it called? Sleep. Oh shit. What do you call it? Like when you go to bed.
Yeah.
Some people like really put those like goggles or not goggles, like
Sleeping mask?
Yeah, sleeping mask. That's it. Over their head.
Yeah.
Looks like that's what the journalist was wearing.
I'm beat. This gives two shit. I'm asleep for it.
Hold on. Now we have another guy wearing goggles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Because it's the future.
Makes the Sanctum look bad. It never even happened.
In all the centuries since the War of Transgression, Cocoon has been spared.
Look at Lightning,
loss and
dude.
mercy
She's
and prospered
ugh.
for it.
She's like a
What? She's relaxing. She's like reading this shit, watching this shit.
That is the Sanctum's focus.
It's the way she's sad. She's like a broody teen.
Hey, broody teen. Hey, Squall would do the same pose, and Cloud,
True.
if they're sitting like they're watching
For the rest
something.
of our lives.
Hey,
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
who is this guy?
This
What do they teach kids these days? He's Gallant Daisley, the Sanctum Primarch. Murderer-in-Chief.
According to our Insta
Just
poll,
another
nearly
tool
90%
of the
of
foul
Cocoon
sea.
citizens agree with the
God, Lightning.
Sanctum's handling of the purge. 70% of respondents said they would also support additional purges were the need to arise.
She's so one-dimensional. It's great.
Yeah.
That'll fix it. But hey,
So what's your thoughts if the rumor's true that Daisley will be the Dissidia character? It's like another 13 character?
points for perseverance.
I feel like it's a waste of a season pass.
Yes.
Seriously, Final Fantasy 13, yeah, okay, it needs another rep. It probably needs a villain as a rep.
Just give us Snow.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I would rather have Snow.
Or Sid Reigns. Yeah.
I mean, there's so many other choices from the Final Fantasy games that you could just pick out from. Why does 13 really have to be so
Shit
much
at
on the-
everything.
No, not shit at everything. Why does it have to be so much at the forefront of like it's like
I like this foul
it's like
sea.
you're eating this chocolate, right? Like Final Fantasy represents chocolate. You're eating it, you're like, this is some really good chocolate, right?
Yeah.
But you know, you're not gonna eat too much of it, correct?
Yeah.
And so then, like, if you decide to eat too much of it, you may get like a Final Fantasy, I don't fucking know, a Final Fantasy 10 or an 8, you know, it's subpar.
Yeah.
Then if you eat too much of it, like if someone shoves chocolate down your throat and keeps force feeding you chocolate, that's what Final Fantasy 13 is.
Yeah.
I don't want more of it. I'm done. Thank you. Like, please stop.
Oh, is that Nero? You want to see more of this? Well, here's Lightning Returns. We crashed apparently.
The Superior Taste said Caius has a better chance as a 13 villain rep. He does, but
Like, I'm pretty sure, I saw like 2 different places reporting that Gallant Daisley was confirmed for the 13 rep, a bit like Noctis was confirmed to be coming.
You gotta wake up!
I hope not.
it like I really this thing is that bothers me about that bothers me about like season passes. I know that people are bitching about, oh, you mean we're not getting all the characters when the Cydia MP comes out? Of course not. Of course you're not gonna get all the characters. Like in January, the game is gonna come out, and they will most likely have as much as possible, roster-wise, like put in it.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know they're gonna be scummy as fuck with this season pass. They're gonna be like, they're gonna have like one character everyone wants, and then like put like the rest of filler characters in.
Right, and that, like, I don't mind that they are creating a season pass for like 6 additional characters for this year. This Capcom does the same fucking thing, right, with Street Fighter V.
You can kind of get those for free though. That's different.
Yeah, but let's pretend as if you cannot, right?
Okay.
The thing that bothers me about season passes or character season passes.
What is Vanille doing? Sorry, go on.
Beat.
What bothers me about season pass or character season passes is that
They're tracking
you
us.
do not know what you're getting. You don't know which characters you're getting. Yes, you're getting characters, but which characters? If I'm getting like 5 characters I do not give a fuck about, and 1 character I like, it's a waste of a season pass.
Yep. Also, Lightning is still one-dimensional.
Oh yeah.
I think
Is this the part where you play as Saz of Vanille?
I'd stick with
No.
her if I were you.
I think it's Lightning and Hope.
Later then.
Hope just vanished there. Shit.
Come on. Let's get going.
Get going.
But yeah, it just like the whole idea of season passes.
The whole of
I'm okay
Cocoon's
with
against
it.
us.
I just don't like the fact that we don't know
How
what we're
far we
getting,
run,
who we're
Yes.
getting.
escape. That Seath Clock.
See, that was the
Being
problem with the Street Fighter 2 Season 2, for
There's
example.
still time.
Like,
Yeah.
they're all new
Give it
characters, so
easy, old man.
we don't know what we're gonna get.
I'm not giving up.
And like,
Oh yeah, Street Fighter, like, you know, people that love Street Fighter. Oh god damn it.
Kid like you. Nah.
The Street Fighter Season 2 pass
Yeah, I'm a kid.
is
I don't understand.
is like a perfect example, because
I guess we can
yes,
be
you got
fugitives
Akuma at the start, and then you had
You ready?
Color.
brand new characters. Yeah, you just had brand new characters. And quite frankly, like the whole like Abigail shit, I don't give a fuck about him. But they could seriously like fuck over the player base or the fan base by adding like 5 shitty characters if they really wanted to.
yeah.
But no, it's the same with the Cydia. Like, I'm scared that if I get the season pass, is that I'm getting like Final Fantasy 13 casts, characters, and I don't fucking know. Like, what Final Fantasy else do I? What Final Fantasy do I not like?
Like, maybe we'll get like type. Oh, that's falling.
Oh, maybe like more Type 0 characters, and I'm like, yeah, you know, some people might like Type 0, some people might like 13, but I would really want to know, as a consumer, I would want to know which characters we're getting.
Yeah.
Because that would allow me to buy it right away, or do not buy it right away.
I understand. I agree.
But no.
Looks like we're getting a
shitty
Saz flashback now.
business practices. This is a SaaS. Why are they all at the same place?
Because, I don't know. Oh no, it's a Vanille flashback. Never mind. Oh god, this track. I keep playing it. I really hate it.
Didn't like Erourk say the other day?
Yeah, that there's like one track and it's all variations of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it really. Besides my
What
hands.
is that hand gesture?
I guess he's praying, maybe? Oh, so this is day 11 again. It just cuts down to Shantoto. It's like, oh, I get it, because it's 11.
Nah, funny man. I don't. That was alright.
It wasn't really a joke, it was just... No. Let's move on, that's awkward now. Speaking of awkward.
You look green,
Catching on
Oh shit, hold on.
fireworks, were ya? And you call yourself a soldier? Ah,
Sorry, Lieutenant. But I really don't think guard duty is my calling, sir.
well, lucky for you, your shift just ended. Pack it up and go home.
Dude, Amadar looks like every cliche Mexican character ever.
Something in the vestige nearby.
Oh yeah. Hold on. I want to watch this cutscene. This is like some development for
Righto.
I'm sure you heard about the
Yeah,
accident
lightning.
at the Erourk Gorge energy plant, and how it has the SciComm lads in a tizzy.
Psychom lads.
I'm sure you heard about the Mako Energy
Incident.
plant accident.
Something pulse related.
You're taking tomorrow off?
Sir, for my birthday, sir. My sister, she...
Why the fuck is everything so vague?
Because it's Final Fantasy 13.
Maybe it's a good time to send off that letter of recommendation for officer training.
She's 21. You're telling me that Sarah's
You're past
21.
due for a promotion,
No.
Farron.
Lightning is.
Think of your sister and your future. And
Oh, Lightning is
keep
21.
your nose out of
Yeah,
trouble.
yeah.
So how old is Sarah?
SciComm business, you mean?
18,
Yeah,
I guess.
nothing good will come.
She's
of it.
legal, I swear.
Nothing but growth.
I swear, officer.
Like, isn't like in the States where like, isn't it where the States you're like, if you're 21, then you're
Live to drink alcohol, yeah.
oh yeah,
How right you were, Lieutenant.
yeah. Floyd the Fuckbag said our miniskirt standard issue in this military.
Now, I guess.
Wasn't that a joke in Fullmetal Alchemist where,
They'll catch up.
like, Roy
eventually.
mentions, like, if he ever got in, like, every woman before us wear a miniskirt in the military? So this is telling us about the Synergist. It's just a buff class.
Right. Now I appreciate that you're popping a comment on a Friday night, Floyd. Saw it a
Yeah.
bit later than usual. But, yeah, I appreciate it.
Let's get that shit done. So now we're going to be stuck with Hope and Lightning, which is my least favorite combo ever.
This is the combo I actually like the most.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get Hope some buffs. I think having Hope as your main buffer for a while is pretty good. Okay, let's move on then. So, yeah, this is gonna be our team for quite a while. Hope you like whiny
The
little
junk around
shits.
here came from Pulse.
The two whiny little shits put together.
Okay, let's save the game real quick before we move on. No,
that might be a smart idea.
yeah. Watch me crash again now. Like, no. Okay,
Well, at least we're on like chapter 4 and there's 13 chapters, so we're getting there.
we're getting there slowly but surely. We're getting there. Look at these little doggo fellas though. They're amazing.
I like how like when should we do 13 too?
I don't know. Too much 13 in a row makes me a sad person though.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing though.
You want it fresh in people's mind? No,
We can get it all like rid at once.
True.
If we do like 13 and 13.2, do you have 13.3?
I don't have it on PC. I have it on PlayStation 3. It's
Oh.
like 15 quid on PC. I could always just grab it at some point. In fact, I need to spend money for Lightning Returns, so
Spend money for lightning returns.
I realise I've not set up any paradigms for these two, so let's quickly do that. Commando and Ravager is always good. Commando Synergist is good. I also like yeah, you want that. I'm also going to give Commando and no, sorry, wait, what?
I mean,
no.
you do what you just do you. Yeah, you just do what you want to do.
No, I thought that Lightning had Medic, but she doesn't right now. Okay, so let's go on.
I mean, how far did you get on lightning returns?
I never beat it. It's the only Final Fantasy game I've never beat. I was just so disgusted by how boring it was. It was such a mess. The combat was awful. The characters were awful. There's a train for some reason, and there's a Moogle forest, and I was like, no, this is it.
There is a time limit.
Yeah, it's like Square's like, you know, Majora's Mask. That was really popular. Oh, let's fuck that up.
Let's do everything that is wrong with it.
I fucking love Majora's Mask, and like people are like, oh, Lightning Returns is like Majora's Mask. No, it's not. Majora's Mask gave you a clear outline what to do, and it just gave you this vibrant world. You had all these things marked down. You could reset the time. The world was built around the idea of going back in time.
Oh, the Superior Taste said, I never played Lightning Returns. I just watched the cutscenes. Well,
all 13 hours of them. So that's a pretty long game.
I played Lightning Returns. I got to were there like 4 cities, or was it like 3? No, there were 4 cities if I recall right. No, 3. I think there were 3 different cities.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I only did like 1 of them. And I was like, no, I'm not having fun. No, wait, there's a desert too, if I recall right.
Oh yeah, I remember the desert.
Yeah, there was a desert too. Yeah.
That's where you find Fang, if I remember.
Was it Fang? Yeah, I know the other city, the actual like city was Snows.
Also Noel, wasn't it? Noel?
Was it Noel? No, that's the starting city.
Oh yeah.
That's the starting
Oh,
city.
whoa. Hill.
Superior Taste said, I didn't watch them in one sitting. Yeah, I would hold a gun to my head if I had to watch that in one sitting.
Yeah. Also, we almost wiped that. Okay, let's be more careful. Let's use my potion real quick.
Floyd the Fugbag said, it was nice that they gave you a non-linear world to explore, but the time limit punished you for exploring it.
Yeah, exactly. I felt like I should have game facts open all the time for that game. Oh great, hi dogs.
Those are Erourk's dogs.
Yeah, they're pretty hype.
Yeah, they get hype for I think.
Yeah, I'll just mute myself real quick.
Okay. Oh, you're muting yourself, so I'm gonna be talking to myself. Right. But no, like, yeah, I think like...
I'm back. I was just closing my window.
Okay. Final Fantasy 13-3 was, if not the most open. I guess like they took all the complaints of Final Fantasy 13.
But they did it wrong in a completely different direction.
Right, but you know how it is. Like, see, you can't complete all these quests in one sitting. So you would have to replay the game again. That's how that works.
The thing is, it was so busted as well. What you just did is you just kept spamming that one cheap ability that throws time. I used to make sure you always had one, cause it like.
Oh yeah, I spammed the shit out of it.
That's something with.
And I got so frustrated whenever I wouldn't when I ran out. I'm like, God, I have to go back.
Yeah.
Farm more. I remember like. Sorry, it's like 1 AM here, guys. But it's like I remember the first like crossover event in Final Fantasy 14. Well, was it the first crossover? Or the first crossover Final Fantasy crossover event was Final Fantasy 13. And they actually made lightning appear in that one too. I was like, oh god, just enough. It's just enough of this character. I just don't want to see this character.
I like how they gave all this a 13 and they still not done a 15 event yet.
Oh yeah. What would you like from a 15 event?
Ignis.
Ignis coming up with a recipe.
Yeah, a new recipe, and I want him to like drive the car around.
So that actually makes me think. Who's gonna play 13?
15.
Sorry, 15. Yeah.
You can do it because you've got the PS4 stuff. You can.
I should be doing I should be
doing the console stuff. I can do all the PC shit. I don't mind.
Okay.
Let me actually switch to camera.
I do have all the DLC of 13. 15.
See, it works out.
What does that mean? I'm doing like 10 and like 10-2 as well.
I've got 10 and 10-2 on PC
okay,
as well.
Yeah. Okay. So what? 12 is what I'm doing?
I guess, yeah.
Oh God, I never played like finished it once and that's it. I don't like remember it.
It's really good, dude.
Yeah, I'll be running around like a bumbling idiot.
Welcome to my world. At least.
But see, you're doing it on a linear game.
Yeah, but
There's a
12's not really
difference.
linear. No, 12 is. If not, I think 12 might have.
It's definitely the biggest. I mean, the most open world Final Fantasy.
Yeah, and
so-
it's open world done right.
Yeah. Oh man, you're gonna bitch at me so much
Why?
because like the way that I'll be playing Final Fantasy 12 will be like aggravating you.
Guess we have to go back.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, Nero, no.
See any way
No, why are you using like equipping this class for this character?
Why is Vaughn not a samurai or a monk? You're doing it wrong.
Hey man, you don't pay my stuff.
Hey man. Okay, so there's dead end there, and we need to fix this shit.
Well, you can. I'm gonna grab some coffee real quick.
Okay.
Can you entertain the crowd for a bit?
I can't see what they say, but I'll be a fella.
Yeah. I'll give you a
we
topic to
get
talk
through this
about.
way, you think?
Okay.
What
Where
is
are we
like
going,
your favorite aspects of the city of NT?
Missions. Nothing to do
Bots.
with the purge, though.
The Purge is Psycom's.
Well,
Well, you have to talk about it. Like I gave you a topic to talk about so that you could keep them busy.
But bots. No, okay. I guess I really like the team aspect. It works well. Most of the time it doesn't because you got shit groups and
Wait,
it ruins
I
it.
don't get it. If
But
you're not Psycom, then why
when it
did you
works, it
board the
works.
For Sarah.
Oh, so, take a sip, Sarah. So, oh, we're on day 13 now. So at least we've gone forward. At least, sorry, I have got no interest right now.
Join the end of the line. Attention, purge deportees. Follow instructions and stay.
You're very good at this.
Yeah.
You're very good at this.
Thanks, Sarah.
I could have like brought up so much stuff.
I was trying to pay attention to the game,
Oh yeah.
and I regret that. Oh, they're killing people.
I can tell you this. Like, what makes you like the whole team aspect as parts in the city of NT?
I get to be like a little dickhead with Mystic Knight going poke, 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 and they're like, thanks, fella. I was like, right, fella.
So direct me. Let me know.
So,
I want to be purged.
so for someone that never like played Final Fantasy V, like, what makes you like Bart so much?
Bart's is a little dickhead. Well, it's not really.
What? He's a little dickhead, but what do you mean by he's a little dickhead? Like, that's like, I said it twice in a row. Like, he's a little dickhead. I'm like, all right.
Well, no, Bart's not a dickhead in the sense. Oh, so this is how Lightning assassins mate the first time.
Right.
But yeah, Bart's is not a dickhead. He's just a bit of a
Excuse me.
bit of a young'un. He goes about.
He's like you. He's a bumbling idiot.
Yeah, I fucking love Bart's, dude. He's just like going about with his chocobo, having a good time.
Quiet. You better take
he tries to actually escape doing the journey. He's like, yeah, fuck that.
Well, now I really want to see.
All right. So now I'll give you a decisive topic.
Before they transported the vestige to Pulse.
Divisive. Sorry. Which chocobo
My only chance to
do you
save
prefer?
was to
Fastest
save the Purge.
chocobo or Boko?
Boko. Chocofro is adorable, but they
You're
fuck it
telling
up
me you got
later.
on that train so you
They
could
fuck
save
it
your
up
sister?
later.
Like the one thing they did right, and they fuck up Frokobo.
That's crazy. I could never do something like that.
It's not a question of can or can't.
That and Boko's a fucking pimp. Like
There
Boko,
are some things in life.
Boko's a stud, dude.
Easy for someone like you to say.
And that's some very convincing
Lightning!
wordplay of yours.
I just trying to enjoy the enjoy in brackets.
Enjoy.
Yeah. But, hope is so pathetic, dude.
Hope it's so pathetic. That's a sudden topic switch of what you're doing right there. It's like, oh, Boko is like,
He's okay.
He's
But
okay,
Hope,
yeah,
he's a
like-
little pussy.
He left.
Did you you see her? She left me. Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Oh
Now,
my god,
alright,
Vanilla, shut up. Sorry.
Here's another topic that I can give you.
Dude, did you see the Frokobo censorship? That's amazing.
Yeah. So you're saying it can't be? No, I'm not gonna. No, never mind. I'll save that for when we get on to 13 too. But if there is one character that you do not like, but you're like, you know, this character gets a free pass. Like, if you're like, you don't want to play this character, you don't really like enjoy this character, but you understand, like, yeah, I get why this character is like liked. Which character would it be? This is not exclusively the 13. This is like generally everything of Final Fantasy.
Sorry, say the question again.
Okay, a character that you like that you do not like. Okay, a character that you do not like, but
Tifa.
others do like. Okay, so
I don't like Tifa.
But you think Tifa gets a free pass?
I don't know. I think she's a pretty shit character. I think she gets away with it because people fapped her once.
Alright, so then my question is, which character do you accept that you do not like?
I guess Tidus. I accept.
Hold on, what is this?
I can accept he's a bumbling douchebag, but I can see why people like him, but he'll always be a little shit to me. But I can accept him now. I've moved on from hating him, but I still dislike him intensely.
You're an asshole.
No, Tidus is an asshole. Fucking get what was it? God, I'm trying to remember some of his lines that just made me hate this character.
What? Thinking doesn't solve anything.
Thinking doesn't solve anything. And what else was there? There was Yow! Get me out of here!
The best part, in my opinion, is when Riku feeds him, and he's choking on the food.
The fucking idiot can't even like solve basic problems like eating food. Choking on food. He's like, no. Oh, dude, the way he just starts scoffing it, like little greedy cat. He deserved that. He should have died. That'd have been a good story.
No. So now my question is that, has your viewpoint of Tidus changed throughout? So it changed throughout the years.
Yeah, I went from hating him to just being like, yeah, he's okay.
Oh, has it partially been because of me?
I guess. In a way, you made Tidus funnier. In a way, because you used to be like, oh my god, Tidus is the best character. Me and Zoe used to be like, nope. And we did our best. We did our best to ruin that character for you.
Yeah, yes, but even like Zone himself, he said Tidus is actually pretty good.
He's okay.
He even like changed his mind on him throughout the years. Like, I know he disliked Tidus too, but then he moved on a bit to somewhat liking his character in a not in the same reasons as me, but
yeah, in like an ironic way, I think. So why I usually pair Ravage and Sab is Sab also kind of looks like Commando, where it slows down the gauge, so it actually pairs off pretty well. What was that, sorry?
Nothing.
Okay. Yeah, but as you can see, Sab puts the debuffs up. The problem with these two is we don't have a Commando, so we can't really slow down the gauge outside of Sab. Oh, she's the wrong one. Okay.
That's pretty sick, though.
That's pretty sick.
His pose. I can never get tired of it. I can seriously never get tired of his pose.
Yeah. Fucking says, follow the old man's lead. Yeah, we have no way of slowing down that gauge, really, so...
I can't believe there's like still like 9 more chapters of this game.
Yeah.
And you say it gets longer?
Yeah, it gets much longer.
I remember there was like that part, I think we like go like to the top of the airship and we fight like Bartholomew, whatever the fuck his name is.
But
Yeah, we fight Bart.
Bart, homie.
No, don't you start on that shit. Like,
So me and Nero have like an amazing Marge impression, and we just
no,
keep doing it.
no, we do not. Like, you cut that shit out. Like,
Homie.
no, your shit. That is terrible.
What is it, Marge?
No, just no. Just keep playing the damn game.
I love Saz too. I knew that happened. My impressions are top notch in every single way.
No, they are they're very bad. I tolerate most of that shit. Like,
The Cloud Strife one is my best one, I think.
no, I mean there was like one good one though that I would give you, that I would commend you for, but I forgot which one it was.
Was it Gollum?
No, it wasn't Golem.
Or is it Stitch?
Watch and learn, kid.
No, you sound like as if you had like a whole bunch of saliva built up in your mouth. It was definitely not that. Like,
Well, that's what Stitch does, you know.
no. That's not what the voice actor does.
Maybe he does. Maybe just because.
So what games have you been playing besides besides this?
Final Fantasy 14, which is it's okay.
Right, but what else?
I've been playing Danganronpa and Yakuza. Like Yakuza.
Yakuza 0?
Yeah, Yakuza 0. It's pretty fun actually.
Did you just start on it?
Yeah.
Oh damn it! I should actually see that shit.
No, I've not streamed or anything. I don't stream on PS4.
You don't stream on PS4?
No, it's too much effort. I don't like the PS4. So the PS4 is like this machine that's cost too much for doing too little.
For doing too little. Well, I'll admit though, it's very annoying to stream on PS4 because the headset quality is so shit.
Yeah.
But no, I'm gonna get like a streaming device pretty soon. Elgato, I think it is. So that I can actually have a proper sound while streaming PS4
That's
games.
Good. Yeah.
I mean, the whole purpose, like, for what we're doing right now is like we're playing all the Final Fantasies to kind of build up to
Cydia.
To the Cydia. Yeah, the Cydia NT. But then at that time, I should have Elgato. Well, before that, I'll have that. I'll have that before. But I want to make sure that you guys always have the best viewing pleasure within my capabilities.
Yeah.
And if we get more views, then I can always invest into more stuff to make your streaming life or viewing life much more comfortable.
Which is important. I mean, streaming is weird, but it's fun, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely fun, and I always like appreciate that you guys like even like see my videos that I'm just randomly uploading at times.
Yeah, it's great just knowing someone's there watching this bumbling gameplay.
Bumbling gameplay. Yeah, it's very charming, and that's what that's what I hope to do with the Cydia NT is that I know that some of you guys are like watching but don't necessarily talk, but you guys like see me maybe in like, I don't know, fucking the Cydia beta for example. It's like, oh yeah, I know this Nero and B guy. And I want to put you guys kind of in the spotlight. I want to hang out with you guys when playing the game, so that people, you know, recognize you as well. I want to be like, oh yeah, I know this name. I've seen it on Nero's stream, or oh, I know this name. I've seen whatever the hell, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, the Cydia is always going to be pretty niche, so I think it's important to have a proper community for it.
Right. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be trying my best.
Oh, the mill's dead.
To hang out with you guys. No, she's fine.
No, she's dead.
Oh, okay, she's dead.
Yeah, Saz is gonna die.
Thanks, Vanille.
Thanks, Vanille. Oh my god, I hate these two. I need a commando in my group badly.
guess well, you seem to be pretty fine. It's under control.
Yeah, I just really don't like this combo. It's not great.
We got this, Vanille.
Yeah, I think I should also add in, like, there's definitely like a lot of people who might be better at you or better at whatever character you're at.
Yeah.
But I don't think necessarily that you should be discouraged if someone is like better at you at a certain character or whatever the hell. Like, the major like improvement in like any game really is sticking through it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You may learn I don't know, the games faster. I mean, another person may learn the game faster than you, and you'll see like steady progress being made of that person. You're like, my God, I'm so behind. Like I can't like.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm being like so outplayed right now. But the thing is, everyone learns a game at a different pace. But it's also like in combination with their prior experiences. Maybe these players played other like actual fighters before. Maybe these players played the Cydia before. Like, you know, anything can be said.
And I think you need to think of it this way as well. Just because, like, let's say you want to pick up Squall and you think, oh my God, this player is better at Squall. Every person, even if let's say someone's better than you, you're gonna play Squall in your own unique way. You're gonna have something that makes you stand out.
Right. Like if I play, like I'm playing like in the city at least. Like I play a very defensive Tidus. I focus on punishment. But there might be like a very aggressive Tidus player out there who like just outplays me by being purely aggressive, and that playstyle might be better against certain people, while other playstyles will be while my playstyle might be better against certain other people. And yeah, I mean, if you like just accept and learn and I guess learn from your, what's the word for it?
Adapt.
Yeah, and adapt. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think as well, individual skill in the Cydia MT, while important, what's more important is how much a team player you are.
Absolutely.
So, you know, there's going to be people who fit better characters. You know, some are going to prefer support roles, some are going to prefer DPSing. It's all just about finding a character for you.
It varies.
Yeah.
But for me personally, like, I really enjoy just playing with the characters I like. So, and just making sure that I have a good time with the people that I am with.
Yeah.
Follow the old man's lead.
And you know, there's like a bunch of people who may not be up to like really good players and all that shit. But of course, I really want to hang out with those people. It doesn't matter how good or bad you might be. The enjoyment of what I get is always good.
Yeah, exactly. It's about having fun more than anything. Like, there's no point in taking a game too seriously if you're not gonna have fun with it.
Right.
Also, this game is so annoying still.
Speaking of fun, how's that going for you?
I'm hating it. I'm really hating it.
I like how we're having this conversation while people are watching Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah, but like, I guess I could talk about 13. Like, this is called the Vile Peaks, and it is pretty vile. That's all I've got. This game's terrible. I hate this area. It's so grey and dull, and
I like the sky though.
So look at the sky. Hey, Hope. Okay, yeah, that's pretty sky. I like that. Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
What? Oh, the running bit?
Yeah. No. No. No, come on, Saz. Do the second one.
Every character has like 2 animations.
Yeah. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, if you keep running in circles, eventually they do something. He's like, oh no. Okay, that's that.
Alright.
I think Hope has my favourite so far. Yeah.
Yeah, taking none of that.
We made it.
Where's Grumpy?
Oh, Harry is.
Oh, Saz, he's amazing.
Got left behind, huh?
Leave me alone.
Hey,
This is pointless. Can't keep up. Can't get home.
Oh my god.
Where's
It's over
Grumpy?
for me.
It's not over. We'll get you home.
What a
Won't
whiny
happen.
shit.
Now that Mom is.
What about your dad?
Come on, man. Give him a break. He's 10 years old.
True. He's still whiny shit, but yeah, he's fine for 10-year-old, I suppose. I do like his theme, which is the one playing right now.
Oh, is it?
Theme of Hope.
Literally everyone is there.
Yeah. Guess because it's like a fireworks festival.
Not making a wish home?
Mom, you still
Oh,
believe in that
moms
kind
are
of
tough.
Mom's tough.
stuff? Wishing on fireworks? Really? That's for little kids.
Not like me. I'm not a kid.
What are you calling kid?
You? What'd you wish for?
That next year, your father could come with us.
I hate my dad, Mom.
Why? It's better like
Yeah,
this.
pretty much.
We don't need it. That night, we found the foul sea in the Bodum vestige. The next day, soldiers
I
sealed
like how
off
we
the
went
town.
from super
We
like
couldn't get back to
happy
the
and shit
Palom
to super
Tower.
grumpy.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, dude, it's like
Forced us onto the train.
they grabbed the story arc from Final Fantasy X of like Tidus
She
and
wanted to
Dad.
get us home,
Yeah.
so she tried to fight.
They mentioned the town Palamporum. That's
By
actually a
smell.
reference to Final Fantasy
He
IV.
used her.
There's
Yeah,
some twins
Some-
called Palam and Porum.
Let's get you home, okay?
Yeah.
Your dad's gotta be worried.
Let him worry.
God
Why should I
hope.
care?
Oh shit.
He doesn't.
I don't care.
who cares?
Sass?
It's nothing. Forget it.
Hope's a little shit. I mean, even if he doesn't like his dad, you'd think, you know, in this situation, he just lost his mum.
Sorta.
He'd want to go home.
the superior taste said, I never understood Hope's hate for his dad.
Got time.
Floyd the Fogback said, this game has the emotional subtlety of the room.
Have I not said this before, dude? This game is the room of Final Fantasy.
I don't know, like I'm just like trying to survive, like watching this shit.
Like, even Saz is like, oh, I just don't like this. Can't I be in a better game?
Couldn't I have been on that boy band? What's it called? Final Fantasy 15?
Yeah. I could have been the car mechanic. I can pull off a crop top. I should try to go for sneak attack.
Like I can imagine like these like Final Fantasy characters like auditioning for like their roles and shit. Like, oh boy, Final Fantasy. I'm so close to getting a chance on being a part of the Final Fantasy franchise. And then they like audition. Lightning gets the lead of like main game pro tag. And then Saz gets in there and like, oh god, why did I end up with this Final Fantasy?
He's like, no. Like, poor Saz, he is the best part of this game, hands down.
And who? Oh, Snow?
No, Saz. He's like,
Oh,
hands down, best character, and he gets shit. Also, I didn't set the paradigms, because every time you get a new party member, your paradigms get reset. Every single time.
well, isn't that a great system?
Uh-huh.
Bobbing and weaving.
Bobbing and weaving, god damn it.
I just don't get his pose. His battle pose.
You know, he's a jiving young man. Oh god, this sucks.
I don't know, dude. I don't think you appreciate Final Fantasy 15 as much as you should.
Maybe not, no. Maybe I'm a heathen. Maybe I just don't understand how great this game is. Like I find myself almost an ironic fan of this game, but when I'm streaming it, it's like no, I can't stand it.
Floyd the Fogback said, "You're tearing me apart, Snow."
You're lying. What? I never hit Snow.
What was that like? What was that coffee shop part? Bit again?
Oh yeah, it goes something like it goes so what's your work? It's like, we got this new client, but I can't tell you. It's confidential. Anyway, how's your sex life? I can't tell you. Why not? It's confidential. I fucking love Tommy Wiseau, dude.
If everybody loved each other,
the world would be a better place.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Denny. Okay.
Or freaking Denny like being so creepy.
I just like to watch you guys.
Yeah, like Tommy Wiseau and that Lisa girl like getting it on in the bedroom. I just like watch you guys.
Oh god. I think my favourite character in that game is Peter the psychologist, who he appears like 2 scenes. His first scene, Tommy Wiseau asks for advice and he goes, okay, do this. Next line that he says, why are you always playing psychologist with us, Peter?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Or the part where he just like falls over and is never seen again.
Yeah, he died after that, I think. Do I need anything else? No.
So yeah, I recently like watched The Room with Erourk. This was what, a month ago?
A month ago, so yeah.
Yeah, a month ago. First time I've ever seen it. I mean, I've watched like all the like scenes, or the famous scenes. I'll put it that way. What kind of money? What kind of money? Anyway.
You listen to me, Danny. Claudette going ham on him.
Anyway, but yeah, I watched it for the first time like a month ago, and holy hell! Like when you watch like the bits and pieces on YouTube, you only get half the experience.
You're missing out on like the randomly placed sex scenes that last way too long with awkward music.
Oh yeah. That was great. What was it, like 4 sex scenes?
Yeah, and there's that scene where Mark fucks out Lisa's belly button. No, it was Tommy. In fact.
No. You could tell like that. What's his name? Not. What's his name? Greg Sestero. Sestero knows how to fuck a vagina. Tommy Wiseau.
He just starts something with the fucking belly button.
Yeah, he starts with a belly button.
It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not.
I did not. Oh, hi, Denny.
Okay, these things always confuse me. Like, what the hell are they supposed to be?
Just as I was getting used to things.
Dude, they're like robot, Magitech birds.
Magibirds, okay.
You know what those like? It reminds me. You know what those birds remind me of?
What?
Final Fantasy VI.
Oh yeah,
you know, the one with the weird faces.
Yeah, the twisty face bird. Yeah, I can see it.
See? Makes complete sense.
No, I want to play 6 though.
Oh, you want to play 6?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to hold on until like what?
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. Unless we're gonna be all wacky and shit on Saturday.
What was that, sorry?
Unless we are like gonna be ending early on Saturday.
Yeah, we'll get XF early and be alright. That's it, fellas. Let's go. Let's go play 6.
But I mean, like it's such a good like time to also. Oh.
Isn't that a
cutscene?
Ow! See, now Floyd is a man
They made it this far?
that has some logic to it. These enemies remind me of the SCNS days where when you had no idea what you were fighting.
Yes, like man with a ranch and bunny eating cabbage.
Oh yeah, so I'm not sure if you were around, Floyd. I was streaming Final Fantasy VI.
Once the war was over,
and I was like
people couldn't live near the
poking fun at all of the sprite work
hanging edge.
of the enemies.
Dark Bear's the best though.
Yeah, you had like a bear like holding his nutsack and like acting like a gangster, and then you had a bunny like on a cabbage.
Then you had a cat with a fat ass.
Yeah, a cat with a fat ass. Then a bird you couldn't make out its face on. Like what is he looking at?
Yes.
And then you had the undead with his ass like showing towards the party, I mean facing away.
And the little pink fella with a mask and a gold chain.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger has the weirdest fucking enemies.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I keep hearing Chrono Trigger. I should really get around to that, shouldn't I?
You should. Chrono Trigger is like one of the best RPGs ever made.
Would you say that it would cater to my needs?
Yes. Especially just... I think you'd like the cast. I think the cast is very likable. And the game has like multiple endings.
Well, for me, like right now, with the issue with Final Fantasy VI, as of right now, is that I feel like the cast is getting like bigger and bigger, but I don't like a big cast.
Then you're not really gonna like 6. I think the idea of 6 is an ensemble cast where there's no real main character. Everyone is sort of lead.
Right. And that's what I probably won't like about 6 too much, is that I do not like when the cast is getting too big, because it feels like I feel like some of the the characters, like the less characters you have, the more you have to flesh them out. More time you have to flesh them out.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So I think that'll be my issue with 6 eventually when we finish it, is that I think the cast will be too big, and I feel like I wanted to know more about X character or whatever the hell.
I think it gives you more than enough of the main characters. I think there's some side characters they could have done more with. But you'll see as you get there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not holding my breath for it, but...
Let's take out this bird fella first, because he's low as hell, and it confuses me. Just its existence confuses me.
That's it?
Yeah, a bear heal.
I like how Hobie kept trying to cast something and he kept getting bitch slapped over and over again.
Yeah, this robot's got info. Okay, I need to time this back.
I'm okay with like...
Changing gears.
Okay.
If you don't like big casts, don't play Chrono Cross. I actually did play Chrono Cross, but I did not. I don't remember any of it.
Good.
For me, like, it's really hard for me to actually have a memory of these RPGs, because usually what I do is like I play it once and I kind of forget about it. The ones that really stuck with me was obviously Final Fantasy X, but especially like during the PS1 era and before that era, I kind of like play it once and I forget.
Well, Chrono Cross was very forgettable. Well, it's a very bad game, I think. The fact you have to beat the game several times to get the entire cast.
Gavin said, "Oh man, Coil turned 4 robots."
Oh yeah, those are in there. That's right.
Yeah.
I noticed quite a lot of mobs in this place from 13 end up in Allegan areas in 14.
Yeah, I was so upset when I got to that point when I first got Final Fantasy 14 endgame, is that I saw those bugs.
You're like, oh god, no.
It's like, oh, what's next? Lightning as a raid boss?
No, we'd never win that fight because we can't lose. We can't win against the waifu with.
No, we cannot lose against the goddess. She must not be forgotten.
No, destiny is destiny, and our destiny's to lose against lightning.
But yeah. Well, what did I say again? Oh yeah, that like during the SCNS days and stuff like that. Like it's really a one and done deal with me.
Some of those games are really good at replaying. Chrono.
The thing is though, the game that really like even caught my attention even more even more than Final Fantasy X. Alright, you guys like fucking know. I love Final Fantasy X. But the one game that actually is a step higher than that is Golden Sun for me.
Golden Sun is amazing. That game.
Like, I know that game did not age well in terms of like its writing and all that shit, but
I think it did.
What?
That aged really well.
What, the writing of that game?
Oh no, I thought you meant the game itself.
No, the writing for like the story of that game is not aged well. But because I used to be more of a handheld person at the time, so Golden Sun was like the RPG that I spent so much time on when I was handhelding about. And yeah, I was just so hooked on it. I just loved every aspect of Golden Sun 1. And I was like, oh man, this RPG is the best thing ever. It's like, oh, I liked how the character looked like Cloud Strife for originally.
Oh yeah,
and,
Isaac, yeah.
Yeah, Isaac. And then you had Garrett, who was like this dumb, or tempered. Yeah, dumb, or a tempered dude. And then you had like, oh, this is the sister, Jenna, and so forth. Like it was really fun. Like the whole like opening of Golden Sun 1 was like intense for me, because you got to see the villains. Like you were already in a bad state. There's like this boulder coming down, and there's some kid, Jenna's brother, like drowning. It wasn't Jenna's brother?
Yeah, Felix.
Yeah, Felix, right. So Jenna's brother was like drowning, and you had to like, oh, get help and shit. And then after that, fucking dude got crushed by a boulder.
Yeah, that was
seemed as if he got crushed by the boulder. And
I like
yeah.
too when you like lose in that scripted fight, it goes straight to the title screen. Like
yeah.
It's like, yeah, you lost.
Yeah, that was great. Like you got to see the villains, and you got to see who caused like the whole ruckus at the start. Like as a kid, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be so massive and shit. And it just got, like, for me, it just got better and better, because the moment you got to the world map, it's like a you know, like the SNES games, or like, you know, a PlayStation 1, Final Fantasy 7 or Final Fantasy 8, where you got this whole world map to go to. So like, it felt really immersive, and you're like, oh, you got summons and all that shit. Well, not summons at the time. It was like powers, Djinns.
Yeah, Djinns.
Yeah, Djinns. That's it. And you got that straight from the get-go. You had to collect them, and you had to combine them to like have different
like
magic powers. Yeah.
I remember thinking Golden Sun 1 was the biggest thing ever, and then they released Golden Sun 2, which was like twice the size. I was like, what?
Yeah. I also liked how Golden Sun 1 ended. Like, it was great. I just loved that was like more of like another hint, like, oh yeah, there's gonna be a sequel, you know?
Yeah. See, when Smash Brothers did their poll, I voted for Isaac.
Oh, Smash Ballot?
Yeah, of course it didn't happen. We got freaking Bayonetta.
Yeah, I don't mind that shit, but I do think that Isaac deserves to be in a Smash game.
Well, I mean, like, Golden Sun was one of the highest selling GBA games. It really...
Yeah. It's, if not a must-have title if you own the GBA.
Yeah, that game was insane. It really pushed like the GBA graphics as well for summons and stuff.
Yeah, they did. Dude, I remember there's this magic spell in Golden Sun called Ragnarok.
Ragnarok is amazing.
It's just seeing that fucking blade like come down and like, oh, that was. Why are you making me think of Golden Sun, dude? Like,
well, when you play a shit game, you always think of better games.
That is true. That is true. Meanwhile, see Saz running about like a goofball.
He's like,
Just you've been running in a straight hallway.
Yeah, it's been a straight hallway all this time. You know, 2 of these I might want to buff actually.
Thanks.
Thanks.
There is a like what it wasn't there like well, I think there was still also like Pokemon at the time that was also really well. That was on Game Boy Color, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't think Ruby and Sapphire are out yet.
Yeah, but I was like, what was your first Pokemon? Were you like a Pokemon Red guy or a Pokemon Blue guy?
Pokemon Yellow was my first one actually, and then I got Pokemon Blue.
Oh no shit.
Why actually
Blue?
no, I got Red. No, I got Red first. No, I remember because I had Red and I picked Bulbasaur as my starter.
You picked Red and you picked Bulbasaur as your starter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bulbasaur
So
was my favorite starter.
Were you just like flat out interested in Pokemon at the time or what?
Yeah, like the anime was playing at that point, and I remember watching the anime every morning before school. Show my age there.
I remember that there was this Pokemon day like set up for me. It was at the time I you know, just like you, I watched Pokemon, right? Like it's always for me after school. It was always around like 4:30 p.m. or so, or something around that time. 4:30 p.m. every time a Pokemon show anime would like run, and you know, I always watched it, and I always got excited when it was running. And this is purely like the original series at the time. I mean, the original 150.
Yep.
And yeah, so I got to, it was like my birthday, I believe, was around the corner, and my brother said like, hey, you want to watch that Pokemon movie in the cinemas?
Oh boy.
At the time, I didn't know that there was an actual movie in the cinema. Anyway, he brought me to the theaters. Sorry, I should say that more. To the theaters, and we watched the movie. And I was like, man, this is the greatest shit ever. I think it was like it was the very first Pokemon movie.
Oh, Lightning.
Hey, welcome to the party.
Oh yeah, the one with Mewtwo.
Yeah, I think it was the one with Mewtwo.
Yeah. Oh god, Lightning's such a bitch, dude. Sorry, go on.
So now we watched the whole movie, and then my brother was like, he brought me to this game store, and he said, which one do you think is cooler? Me having no idea what he, like I saw Pokemon Red and I saw Pokemon Blue, and he said, which one do you think is cooler? And I'm like, clearly Pokemon Red because it had Charizard on the cover, you know?
Yeah, Charizard's classic.
Yeah, but I didn't like at that time. I didn't process that he was actually buying it for me for my birthday.
Oh yeah.
Time to move.
So he grabbed like a copy of Pokemon Red, and yeah, I got that game. I was like super excited because because the train ride is like around about like a half an hour or so. So we had to wait for the train in the city and then go back to town and then walk from the train station to home. So once I got home, I was like, shit, I really want to play this game, and I was spending so many hours on it. And I remember back in school, well, my friends at least also had the Pokemon games.
Yeah.
And I was like the fucking nerd that was like ahead of everyone else.
I was the same.
Yeah. And I remember.
I like remember when I first got Pokemon, we ordered a Game Boy Color and out of the catalog with Pokemon Red, and the Game Boy Color arrived before Pokemon did, so I was just like I was really upset. Like I want to play Pokemon, so I had to play like Mario, like the GB, like the original Game Boy Mario games. I was like, oh
yeah.
Shit now.
Yeah.
I think it was Mario 2, the one with all the 8 coins. That one was pretty fun actually.
Dude, I could never like get into the Mario games at that age. I just couldn't.
Yeah.
For me, it's still a struggle to get into, but I do like once in a while like try to play it with my niece if possible. But I mean, that's like very far and beyond.
Yeah.
But No, like, yeah, but I was definitely the kind of kid that was like ahead of everyone else on Pokemon, and there was this one moment where this friend of mine was actually stuck at the first gym, and I'm like, I remember saying like, I already got past the second gym. I think it was like Misty or some shit. The water.
Oh, Starmie.
Yeah, like I got past that bit, and I'm like, oh yeah, I already got further than I'm already like that far.
You little
And
shit.
like, oh man, you really like are the Pokemon master and shit. I'm like getting some ego boost at the time from that.
Oh god, you totally needed that.
Yeah. Superior Taste said, did anyone ever get into trouble for trading Pokemon cards at school?
Yes.
I never did.
There was someone in our class who went to a trip to America. And his like dad was rich, and he came back with like 200 packs of Pokemon cards, and his entire desk was full of them, and they all got stolen.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, that's dumb on his end.
Yeah.
No, I never got into trouble for like trading Pokemon cards at school, but I always was. I didn't really collect the cards too much actually, because we used to play those. Shit, what's it called again? What's the English word for it? Like those little like balls, and you're like.
Marbles?
Marbles, yes. Yeah. We played a lot of like with marbles and shit.
Yeah.
And with Pokemon cards though, we usually just like stuck with like, oh, I want this Pokemon, or like, oh, I want this one, and we usually like trade.
For us, it was sticker albums. There's like Pokemon sticker albums, and like you also like get a pack of Pokemon stickers to put in your album, and like everyone wanted to finish the album.
Right.
Yeah. That Pokemon was everywhere. Like.
Oh yeah, Pokemon was like all over the place. Like,
yeah.
I remember there was like there's a video store next to my school, and I remember they were selling Pokemon cards there. And yeah, I don't think I really bought any of them, because I just like I was more of like a fan of like 3 Pokemon, I think.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I like Jolteon, I like Charizard, and I like Pikachu. That's pretty much it.
For me, it's always been like Psyduck, Slowpoke, Tangela.
Well, that's because you are a Psyduck in real life.
That's true. Like, the derpier the Pokemon, the better it is for me. Like, little Tangela. People forget about Tangela, but it's just like a little herbal. It's adorable.
No, you have to like answer this question to me.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you have to like tell the audience. Like, the people may not know this, but Erourk is very attracted to derpy shit.
Yeah, I really
like,
am.
He like when it comes down to like character choices or character interests or any of that shit, or like look at like in Final Fantasy 14. In Final Fantasy 14, right? He doesn't wear shit. Like he has like this G-thong on with like straps around his leg, and what?
Like a little like lei around my neck.
Yeah, like he wears dumb shit. Like he's just dumb as shit.
Yeah.
And you like dumb characters.
Yeah, I like Laguna, I like Abigail in Street Fighter V. I think dumb characters have so much personality.
Right. Why are you so attracted to dumb characters?
Because they're fun. Like when everyone else is taking things seriously, then you've got like a dumb character. They just always stand out. You know, like Zangief. Zangief's dumb as fuck.
Dumb as fuck.
But I'd say he's
okay. So what? Like you don't like the cool characters like archetype, like Lightning for example. Well, Lightning
no one likes Lightning.
But I'm saying that she fits the category of like design wise, it's good. I like how she looks. I think she looks really cool, minus the cape. But
the cape's so stupid.
Minus the cape, but I think she looks really good. Cloud, same thing. Squall, same thing. I think they look really good. But you are not attracted, in some fucking way, you're not attracted to these like designs.
No, I like some designs. Like I do kind of like Snow's design. That's fine. Besides like the tea towel. I mean,
And
it's
I will
about-
say, is this like hallway ever gonna end? By the way.
No. I'm getting like fed up at this game already.
It's seriously, I'm like
Change in the play.
trying to pay attention to like how it really looks as if you made zero progress. Like you're fucking with me and you ran into like a little circle. Like yeah, that's it.
This is Final Fantasy XIII.
Oh my god, I don't remember it being that much of a hallway.
No, it really is. It's only gonna get worse, I promise. Like, if you want to see the map, we're almost there.
Do you know the area in Final Fantasy XIV called Palace of the Dead?
Yeah.
It looks identically to this.
Don't insult Palace of the Dead.
Don't insult Palace of the Dead.
I can't stand Palace of the Dead,
Let's get
but
this over with.
don't associate them to the... Let's attack the succubus first, because it debuffs.
So you said that you skipped college for this game, right?
I skipped the college, yeah. Like, I bought the collector's edition. Like, it came with like a soundtrack, an art book, and it had like a little sticker of the pulse, the Lassie tattoo you could put on somewhere.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
So like, oh yeah, this is good. I skipped the day of college. I was like, okay, I'm gonna play the fuck out of this game. I think I was in denial when I was first playing it. I was like, this is not too bad. It's not what I expected, but it's fine. And like, when I beat the game, I set the controller down, I was like, you know, it had its flaws, but it was okay. And then I think it was like the day after, I just thought about it, I thought, oh my god, this game is a piece of shit.
Hold it together.
Man, that must be like really disappointing every time you, I mean that must be disappointing like when you're so hyped for something, and then you get crushed.
Yep, it was... Like, I was so hyped for this game, even though I was starting to get a bit worried when I saw like Leona Lewis fucking singing for soundtrack. I was like, oh, okay, that's gonna be shit. Because Leona Lewis came from like a pretty much our X Factor, I think it is, like the UK X Factor. I was like, oh god, please now. But then I thought to myself, you know, maybe it won't be too bad. You know, Final Fantasy's had songs in the past. They had Eyes on Me and 8, they had Melodies of Life and 9, and they were great.
Hurry up!
Oh, fuck off with that My Hands, though, is the most vapid, annoying pop song ever that doesn't fit. Like, when the lyrics is, wake up, put on my makeup. Yeah, fuck off.
Wake up, put on my makeup. Isn't that what Lightning is all about? Yeah,
you know, Lightning, she's a fashionista, Lightning. I think this is a boss. That's like a boss.
No, is this the Odin part?
Maybe. I'm just checking out. Look at Saz, he's so happy. It's like, oh.
Look at the sky.
Look to the sky and see. You know what that kind of reminds me of? That scene in Final Fantasy VII when Cloud and Tifa talking about for Cloud.
Oh, yeah, about like Cloud like joining Shinra and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a boss.
Pulse armament.
Okay, thanks.
So, would you say that Final Fantasy XIII is your like biggest regret?
You have eyes, don't you?
Yes. No, Lightning returns us.
Oh, I'll say this, like, you must have made exceptions at one point in your life, like you know, skipping college, for example, for Final Fantasy XIII. Would you say that is like the biggest offender?
Yeah. Like that day, that education I lost, I can never get it back thanks to this fucking game.
That day of education. Oh, that breaks my heart.
Yeah.
That. I don't know. I was never excited for Final Fantasy XIII. I never was.
Lucky you.
Change in the play.
It's like when I saw the opening as well, I was like, no.
No.
My brother is like loves Final Fantasy as well, and yeah, he enjoyed it.
Did he? Well, I guess.
I mean, he enjoyed it for what it was, but I don't think he was. I mean, he platinumed it.
Oh, I'm not bringing myself to that.
He has. I know that he has. Like, he finished like 15 once. I mean, he got to the end, but he didn't do any of the side quest stuff.
Really?
Yeah. Normally he would, but I think there's like the other games that he got sidetracked on.
Yeah. So that was first phase this fight. It's pretty easy.
Thought we were goners.
What genre are you like? Is harder for you to accept as you get older?
Third-person shooters.
Third-person shooters?
Yeah, I think they're lazy. Like first-person shooters, I can kind of accept those. Like, I'm not a fan of first-person shooters, but to have a good first-person shooter, you need to have like a basic understanding of level design. Because you need to have like, in a third-person shooter, all you need is some place to have a bit of cover, so you can get the jam off your screen, and then just put enemies around that. That's all you need in a third-person shooter.
Right.
And it's so bullshit. I fucking hate third-person shooters. Like I've been trying to get into Uncharted, and I just can't because the level design always seems lazy to me.
Well, Uncharted 4 isn't necessarily, I mean, in my opinion, is very great compared to its predecessors. But I think The Lost Legacy is actually better than 4.
Lost Legacy? Which one's that?
That's the DLC.
Okay.
Where you play as Chloe.
Who's Chloe?
Chloe's a chick from Uncharted 2.
See, I've only really played Uncharted 1, and I can never bring myself to beat it. I keep trying.
Dude, Uncharted, you're missing out on Uncharted 2.
I've heard good things about Uncharted 2, I just can't bring myself to beat it. Like, I was playing through Uncharted HD remaster. I was playing on Crushing and...
Oh yeah! Dude, do you still have that video?
Yeah, I do.
You still have that video of the guy like popping out behind you?
Yeah, like I don't know, heart attack. No.
Yeah. I remember that.
Change in the play.
That's taking a lot of damage. Wait, what happened there? Did that whiff?
No. Wish I could tell you.
Holy shit! I think that shit whiffed.
The Superior Taste said Uncharted 2 is my favorite in the series. Now, see, now you had. Why is he called the Superior Taste? Because he's right. He has a superior taste. Superior Taste, tell me, what is your favorite Final Fantasy?
See, I guess I'll admit I'm also really biased against Uncharted because I was a big Crash Bandicoot fan, and when I saw like Naughty Dog were making these shit games, I was like, can't we have a new Crash instead? Instead we've got what, Last of Us? I hate Last of Us, that game is terrible.
Oh god. Watch your words, because there's gonna be people with pitchforks.
I know people love Last of Us, but I found it vapid.
No, you cannot deny that it's not a good, I mean that's a good game, dude.
I find it...
You cannot deny that.
Pulse is crawling with things like that, isn't it?
It's terrible. I'm sorry, but the clickers, it's like it's got no idea what it wants to be, and sometimes
dude,
it's like
it's fungus heads. Well, what do you want?
What I wanted more was exploring like this like post-apocalyptic world, and instead we got fucking Ellen Page drama, and it was shit.
Superior Taste said Final Fantasy X, 9, and 6 are my favorites.
You can stay alive.
I like 9 and 6 too. I'll just ignore one of those.
He is called the Superior Taste for a reason, dude. You cannot like object to the Superior Taste.
Oh, okay, we just got an Omni tool that lets us upgrade weapons. I'm not going to be bothering with that anytime soon. But we will be upgrading accessories when I get the right ones. There's certain one I do like to upgrade, but we don't have it yet.
I mean, should we like, when we do Final Fantasy 9, should we like rename Zidane to LXZ?
Yeah, might as well. He's a true Zidane.
Should we look at who's like the top commenter on LXZ's videos.
Yes.
Garnet.
I'm gonna scout ahead.
I think Garnet should be was it Bianca?
That's what I said. Top commenter.
Yeah.
Commentator.
So we can have LXD, Bianca. Who else can we have? I think we can have like a big bumbling idiot as Steiner. So
You?
yeah, okay, why not?
I like how you just accepted it.
Yes. VV's a little fella. He can be DDQB.
Hard to picture a happy ending.
DDQB?
We don't even know where to go.
I think we should be JT.
I do.
VV?
Or Dart.
There.
No, no. Dart is Amaranth.
Oh yeah.
Eden?
Eden.
The Sanctum Seat of Power.
So we've got a
Oh, that's a great idea.
goal then.
Just charge right in there. Give him a taste of Lassie terror.
The Sanctum Seat of Power.
You're serious?
Keep running.
Dude, I'm so checked out on this story.
Same.
I'm so checked out. Like,
We've done how much hallways?
Let's take it to the Sanctum's door.
This isn't a game.
See,
No,
this is what
that's
Arc
for
meant.
damn sure.
Variation of the same theme.
Started with
It's
Sarah.
music.
Falsey took her.
oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Da
The
da.
Sanctum's hunting me, an enemy of the state. But who's pulling their strings? A Falsey. Eden. Cocoon,
God.
sustainer, and guiding light. It probably ordered the purge too. Pulse and Sanctum Falsey, they're all the same. And we're all the same to them. Expendable. I'm not dying a Falsey slave.
So, what are you gonna do?
Destroy it.
She's so
By
cliche,
yourself?
dude.
Are you crazy? Say you pull
I'm
it
gonna
off.
defy
What's
destiny.
that get you? Satisfaction? Something happens to Eden, it's lights out Cocoon.
Right, here's another thing though. Like,
You want that?
how do Saz and like Lightning know each
See
other?
now? So you just wanna snuff
Oh, you
out
missed it? They got on the same train.
What about Sarah? She said to save Cocoon.
Oh, okay.
It might even be our focus to make sure.
That's it?
Our
Yeah.
focus doesn't matter.
Ever since then, he followed Lightning.
I don't
Yeah, 'cause,
take orders from Falsey.
Remember, they were going to be killed by
How
the
I
soldiers,
live
and he just followed her after
is
that.
up to me.
Oh,
Don't
the
you
Mascus Unverse said Lightning and Saz bonding time.
Think like that, and it's already over.
The best pairing right here.
Better to pick your path
Oh
and keep
God.
moving.
Lightning gets Daddy Saz.
I don't think how like
I'm after
how
the
much
Sanctum,
longer I can like
not how
actually
to
like
destroy the world.
endure Final Fantasy
We'll
13.
come to that. Wonder if our hero will
Hero will
stop.
come and stop us.
You wanna fight Snow now? Just like that, your enemies?
Next time we meet.
Why
we
say
might too.
why not just say snow? Why just fucking say snow?
Because she's mocking
And
him.
the fear sank in.
I know, but
It tore us all apart.
Because Lightning's a bitch, and she gets away with it because she's
Lightning
Lightning.
was suffering,
hey man,
reaching out to us.
what you? Who would you
None of
hang
us
out
could
with
see.
besides Saz in the Final Fantasy 13 universe?
Snow deserves it.
Do you hope
Only
that?
if
Snow deserves it. No.
none of this ever will.
If you're forced to hang out with, well, I'll make this harder for you. A Hope
That makes two of us.
or Fang.
Fuck off.
You're taking care of me.
I won't be.
No.
Keep pushing me like that.
No.
You have to pick one of them to hang out with them.
If I hang out with Fang, do I get nose plugs?
No.
That skanky bitch probably smelled really bad.
I'm going with you.
She looks like she's got really bad BO, dude.
I can fight. I'm not afraid.
I guess I could play football with Hope, like the room style, like throws a boomerang like a football. That'd be great.
Great. A Psycom hit
Where did
squad.
those come from?
A Psycom hit squad. Oh man, these guys are like, they already planned that shit way ahead.
Yep. Ruined Blitz.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Don't you love this game, dude?
I can't believe this game is gonna be the first actual game that we're gonna see through from start to finish.
Just stay out of my way.
Oh, Lightning got medic without the game telling us. There we go.
Did she?
Yeah, look, she's medic right now.
Yeah, but I mean...
let's go with that now.
Super soldier.
First class. Oh, I hope almost dead again. Come on.
Hey man. Supposed to protect him.
No, I'm not. Hope is like... I think Hope is pretty much supposed to be like glass cannon in this game. Like his health pool is so low. I'm not even getting 5 stars anymore, I don't care. In another game I'd be like, oh I should try harder, but not in this game.
Yeah, it seems I really don't care anymore.
Really? Thanks.
What's that face she's pulled? Not bad.
She's constipated.
Sometimes constipation just strikes fast, like lightning.
Uh-oh. Army's out to play.
What now?
You know you can get through that, right?
I mean, we can stay here, but shouldn't we...
No, Saz is a stickler for rules.
Run?
Stickler.
Huh?
We should run. If we rush in now, we'll just get in her way.
Vanille's like such a coward.
You're right.
You know Vanille get along with?
I mean, it's not like lightning
Hope?
needs any help.
Onion Knight.
Oh.
Do you remember Onion Knight? He was always like, I better escape. I'm not fighting you.
Dude, I hate, I hate his voice. His English voice pisses me off. He sounds just so fucking snobby, dude.
Lightning?
I think one of my favorite lines he says is something like, I only fight people I know I can win against.
Lightning. Are you worried about the others?
I don't know how it'll end. It's anybody's guess.
I know that. But I need to be stronger.
I kind of like the scenes between Hope and Lightning. It's almost like they have character, almost.
Call me Light.
What's the plan from here?
Through the Gapra Whitewood to Palampolum. We'll find transport to Eden.
I live in Palampolum. I can show you all the shortcuts.
Okay.
So what's
trips.
like the purpose of like...
No need.
Oh, sorry?
I don't think Lassie are welcome at home.
What's purpose? What, sorry?
What's the purpose of like Lightning saying like, hey, you can call me Light?
You need to get something off your chest.
As a sign of like, yeah, I like you or what?
Yeah, I guess it's trying to say, you're okay, kid. I mean, Lightning has like little flashes of
humanity.
personality, yeah. Sometimes she's not quite cardboard, but there's not enough there. Okay, so Lightning can now be a medic.
Oh, see, it tells you now.
Yeah. Okay. I always go for abilities first and then roll levels. So I'm gonna have for a long time. Lightning's gonna be a commando for this setup, so we're gonna start with commando. Oh, we get launch. Yes, this is where we can start breaking the game. Let's see what Hope has.
When do you get Smite?
I don't know. Yeah, let's work on synergies for Hope. Barfrost.
Oh god.
It's fun, right? Okay, let's... So I need to set all my paradigms up again because this game is amazing. So, Command Rev, Com Rev is good to start. Comps in also works. Medic, dual casting. I also have a, I think a good one to have is Medic Synergist when you just want to like sort of stabilize.
Superior Taste said Onion Knight VA is the same as Joshua's in The World Ends With You.
Yeah.
Of course he's gonna sound snobbish. That's figured as much.
Yeah, it's can't say I'm a fan. I mean, only night makes me laugh with just like how much of a coward he is. Like, I don't get into fights I know I can't win. Like, come on, you little shit. We're still playing Lightning, aren't we?
Unfortunately, yes.
I like literally this map is literally just all the way right now. I think we should like get out of Vile Peaks and call it a night there. But I don't know how long that's gonna be.
How long would that take?
I don't know.
It's seriously like I am struggling to care about this fucking game. Oh my god.
I bet you're hoping for my PC to crash secretly, like, please crash, please crash.
No, I'm not hoping, because that means that you have to redo this shit, and I feel just as bad. I would feel bad. I would feel worse if I was playing through it.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It's not fun. Hey man, at least we got some viewers at least tuning in with us, burying this stuff.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I feel sorry for them, those people suffering too.
Right. But, you know.
Apples and oranges.
Superior Taste said, Vile Peaks get so boring to look at and it's so long.
Yeah. It reminds me of, it just reminds me of a post I saw. I was looking through like old posts and I saw like I saw like Zoe made a post like saying something like, "Oh, Erourk got drunk and he was talking about he wouldn't mind mounting Lightning's Vile Peaks."
Vile Peaks. That's a good one.
I'm struggling to even think.
The thinking doesn't solve anything.
No.
I'm sorry, but this is trash.
It really is.
I'm trying to be optimistic here. I apologize, but this is trash. You cannot convince me that this game is a Final Fantasy game.
It's a fantasy that's a Final Fantasy game.
It's
I gotta say about that shit. I mean, I will say, Saz is cool. I like Saz.
Yeah, but I mean...
But Saz is not here now. It's like they took away the one likable character.
I mean, it's like these soldiers did not see you there?
No.
Oh boy. See, like, I'm getting to that point where I start like... Floyd the Fuckbag said, I tried to get through this game 3 times and failed, so I'm just gonna watch you guys beat it.
We'll get there somehow.
I mean, you guys are like helping, legit. Like I'm not even kidding. Because if there's like if there was like just me and Erourk like streaming and no one's like watching or saying shit.
Yeah, we'd probably gave up like when Vile Peak started.
Yes.
We decided to be like, fuck no.
You guys are definitely making a difference.
See,
I think this is just a reminder, Erourk, that Final Fantasy 13 is not a good game.
I never said it was. I said it was entertaining in its own weird way.
Entertainingly boring.
Yeah, I agree.
Final Fantasy 13 is an interactive movie. You just need to hold up and press X to continue it.
It's true.
The problem is that even the movie is shit.
Yeah. Yes, the room.
No, because at least the room is hilarious and funny to laugh at. What? This shit?
I mean, you know, I don't know.
Oh boy, I'll be happy when the Cydia comes out. At least I'll be streaming that shit.
Yeah, this should be fun.
Yeah. Like right now, there's nothing. I can't really stream the Cydia because it's not even there. So I want to make sure that you guys like know I'm around as well. So I figured I would do this.
Yeah, it's something to do. Yeah.
And
At least
get to know us a bit. I mean, people like
People are like, what? They like this game? I hope
No,
not.
hold on. Floyd said if the room had gameplay on par with the rest of it, it would be unbearable too.
Well, there is the room RPG on Newgrounds, which is actually pretty good.
Oh, I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh, it's like legit 2 a.m. for us right now. Well, 2 a.m. for me, 1 a.m. for Erourk.
Yeah.
But like, I think it's also good that people like know you a bit more as well.
They're gonna regret that.
I just a bit, and I'm not saying all of it.
Oh yeah. They don't want to be there when the camera's off.
No, when the camera's off, guys, I highly suggest that you not talk to Erourk.
Yeah.
But all in all, though, I appreciate that Erourk is playing the game for me.
Yeah, you lazy shit.
It makes the streaming such a more bearable experience.
It's okay. I forgot what we were going to do. Ah, slash up down, okay.
Yeah, I would be burning this game right now.
Yeah. It's just...
What was
Oh, cutscene. Okay.
Probably thought we'd try and
You're
use
just
the
what?
pulse machine to escape.
I don't know.
Maybe we should try it.
No.
You don't-
Hey, you're gonna hurt yourself. Don't touch
Well, at
that.
least we also get to see like familiar names. I saw
What if it
Damascus
works?
before, I saw Superior Taste, I saw Floyd the Fug Bag.
Yeah. Oh my god, this wacky moment.
That's
Told
funny.
you to leave it.
Stop! Stop already! I think I got it. Wait, I think I can work this.
It kills lightning. Oh god, I remember this part. Oh no.
Yeah, I know you have to fight Odin at one point.
Yeah. Now this part, I have no idea what they're thinking. But you can just like wreck shit.
Superior Taste said this music is so random at this point.
Yeah. I don't even get what's going on.
What's the point of swinging it when you can just ram it?
For these guys.
What the? I like how they gets the... And then we're never seen again.
Yeah. They got wrecked. Can you see those ones playing the distance? Okay, this is more entertaining than I remember. Just walk through them.
Seeing everyone fly about.
Oh my god, it controls so weird too.
You're having fun.
I am actually. Can the rest of the game be this? Just
It made the hallway entertaining. Floyd said Team Rocket blasting off again.
Yes. Oh no! Top 10 anime deaths.
Nice landing.
It's like Hope gets crushed by the thing.
Let's get moving.
Just need a minute. I'm still a bit winded.
You're too soft.
Wait up!
Oh boy.
I hate lightning. That mech though, that was the saddest death I've seen in a long time. Good night, sweet prince. You know, I think that mech should be the MVP of this game. It made the game tolerable for a little bit.
Oh, it did. Well, I don't know. For me, it was still a hallway.
Yeah, but at least get to like.
The thing is, the thing what bothers me is that usually I'm not really this pessimistic guy. But holy hell, this game is making me pessimistic.
I get what you mean, Far. It's
Like by all means, like I get like some people like this game with like the characters, but
and I can see like if this is like your first Final Fantasy, like the production value is really high.
Yeah, right.
That's one thing I can say nice about it, I suppose.
Yeah, I feel bad like being what's a good word for it?
Debbie Downer.
Yeah, Debbie Downer. But oh my god, it really makes me depressed.
It's like, you need to think, this is the same series that gave us, you know, 6. It's the same series that gave us 4.
It's the same series that made me love the series.
Yeah. Not anymore.
No. Really, like even 15 was a letdown.
I kind of like 15, but I don't
Floyd
think... So you got Floyd say?
Floyd the Fugbag. I'm gonna say his full name every time.
Yeah, it's an amazing name.
I tried so hard to like this game, but it just wouldn't let me.
Yeah. Every time you try and like it, you see Lightning's face, it's like, no. She's got such a subtle face, dude. It's like she's constantly smelling farts.
Smelling farts.
She's like, oh, Destiny's Destiny. Like, fuck off, Lightning. Oh my god, I got 0 stars. Oh no, what am I gonna do?
You should be doing better.
I don't care.
So, show me your map real quick.
Oh, it sort of twists slightly. Oh, I missed the path.
Which way do we go?
Let's go up here. Oh, what the hell was that?
It was a lot easier when we didn't have to walk.
Fucking hope. It's a lot easier when we didn't have to walk. Oh,
Ow. You have to remind me, is this like next area also?
Whoa!
Like...
What?
I can't stop now.
No, you saw that shit? I died instantly.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Wow.
Man, imagine if you had to load the game.
At that point I said scream over.
Stream over.
Okay, we can get this guy. Oh no, never mind. You know, let's get buffed up this time because that shit was pretty much a one shot.
Oh dear.
Oh, you can target that tracking beacon. Okay.
Just stay out of
Did
my
you
way.
hope there? Oh! I love like random noises characters make. Oh!
So, tell me, the next part of this like area, is it gonna be like this long tedious hallway as well?
Yeah, but it'll be a prettier hallway, I think.
I'm about to lose my mind. I'm seriously thinking that I'm gonna lose my mind. How can you like? How can you play this?
I don't know. Sometimes I find myself looking elsewhere while just pressing X, and then I look back and the game's still there. I'm like, oh, okay. It's very easy to like get lost in thought because this game has nothing to think about. I've not even like equipped accessories, I don't think. I've just got a doctor's code. I should max it out. Oh, what's he got?
What game?
Huh?
What game are you really biased about? You admit that you're really biased about it.
Skies of Arcadia.
And no matter, you think that is a perfect game?
Yes, in every single way.
No argument can convince you.
Nothing. Like Skies of Arcadia, I got the original Dreamcast version. I love that game. I got the GameCube version. I love that game. That was like, I think that game's perfect in every single way. It's unique.
Story's great.
Great story, yeah. Great villain. Great music. Great. I like the airship battle system. I I liked how the world map was like just you flying through the sky. And you just went through islands and stuff. It was perfect. That was a perfect game, dude.
No problem.
Wow.
Yeah, have you never played Skies of Arcadia?
No. Then the question is, what have you played?
Yeah.
No, for me it was. The thing is though, for me, is like I played games that that I got really that I really spent a lot of hours on. Like, I'll give a dumb example, like with Devil May Cry 3, for example. I think I spent so much time on that game. It was definitely over like 800 hours.
Jesus.
Some shit like that. Like it was.
I like DMC3, but.
Yeah, but I mean, like that's what I like when I spend so much time on a game. I usually, like, I don't know, like maybe I try to like learn as much as possible, or try to like learn something mechanically and get it down. And then when Devil May Cry 4 came out, it was the same thing. But Final Fantasy 11 and Final Fantasy 11 really took the most of my time instead of playing like single player games.
Yeah. I never really got that big into DMC. I loved the first one.
No, yeah. Craig has that same opinion.
Yeah, the first one was fantastic. It creeped me out slightly as a kid, but I loved it.
Yeah, scissor hands.
Yes.
Scissor,
like the puppets and shit, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. And the game over was sick too. You remember the one like the lion?
Yeah.
And, like, when he turns red, he tries to like grab you and self-destruct with you.
Oh, it's a great game, dude.
The spider boss, like the spider scorpion boss.
What was that name of that boss? Neo and Angelo?
Oh, you mean Virgil?
Yeah, Neo Angelo.
Yeah, Neo Angelo. Yeah.
It's such an amazing fight.
Nilo Angelo.
Yeah.
That tune was sick.
And then the second one came out, and I played that. I was like, no thanks. That was absolutely terrible.
You know, like, I'll say this: the animation that is like on Dante specifically, his animations and how he moves and shit like that, fantastic.
I will say I do like his design in that game as well. His design's good.
Yeah, but the way he animates, dude, like, do you like remember how well he animates in that game?
Don't think I remember that game is
so great.
looking
It's so great.
Lady. Is it Lady?
No, not Lady. It's that chick. Hold on, I'll remember her name. Just give me a second. Lucia.
Lucia, that's it. Yeah, I remember her.
I remember Dante having a dumb coin.
Let's not talk about DMC2. That game might be worse than this game.
No, because there is one boss that I really liked in DMC2.
Huh? I mean, you're a liability.
Where did this come from?
Slow me down.
Why did he like?
I'm sorry, but I can't protect you when.
This is so rushed.
You gotta take me with you.
Enough. The whole world is against us. I can barely keep myself alive, let alone some helpless kid.
This is so rushed, dude.
I don't have time to baby you. You want to get tough? Do it on your own.
What? Why is she like bitching about?
Be happening.
Because rushed character development. Okay, so this is the second Eidolon fight.
Yeah, this is the end of it.
I think so. Let's Libra.
I don't get the purpose. What just happened?
Neither do I.
Floyd the Fugbag said the pacing of this game is absurdly bad.
It really is.
I'm trying to process.
No, I forgot to heal. God damn it! I'm
Just like that.
Wow.
Wow. That was my bad. I was just went for healing. I picked Joel Rav instead. Let's try that again. At least it's right here.
I just don't. Why was she like shit talking like him while there was something wrong with her? It's like, quick, let's put in like 2 scenarios in one.
Jesus, what?
Why are you getting destroyed, dude?
Oh my god, how much damage does he do? And it's because it has an inflation. Okay. That's great.
Follow my lead.
Okay, let's get buffed up.
Thank you.
Potion. God. Dude, why is this boss?
Wish I could tell you, but Destiny's destiny, that's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Superior Taste said, the end of Vile Peaceful Lightning, you still have to go through the rest of it with Saz and Vanille.
Oh god, we're not doing that tonight.
What, you're on tilt?
Yeah.
You're on tilt with this game?
Yeah. I totally am.
If you ever beat this boss.
I don't think I can, I'm forgetting it.
Crushing blow.
Oh god, I'm gonna lose this. I don't get this one either.
Well, you killed the borrow.
Don't know with though.
Let's attack it.
Come on.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
No, I've got like 300 left and I'm not going to kill that in time. But I think I'm just going to have to buff up and keep attacking next time.
No, you might make it, dude.
I might. I don't think so, but I might. Come on. Oh, got it. We got it. Oh god, I just... no. These fights are too stressing for me.
Too stressing?
Yeah, I remember there's one much later in. I think it's the one right before Pulse. I always struggle with that one the most. Okay, so we got... oh, Lightning got an ATB segment, so that means she can attack more. More importantly, that means double bullets, which is brilliant actually.
Whoa. Your brand looks different. Was that an Eidolon? Like Lasican summon?
Magic and mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo jumbo.
I must have hit my head on that purge train.
Is it just me as I lip sync really off there?
Am I really in your way?
Oh,
yes.
I'm just like enjoying the cutscene.
Enjoying.
do better. I'll try harder.
We'll toughen you up. I'm sorry about before.
This is so rushed.
The pacing of these cutscenes are great.
You know what? Let's save.
You ready for
You're done?
ambushes?
I think we're done.
You're done? Oh man.
Well, we can try pushing until we get to Saz and Vanilla again if you want.
I mean, it should be around the corner, right?
Yeah, we might as well.
Oh god. I'm so like I'm fucking tired. It's like what now? 2:20 a.m. Yeah. Yeah. Originally we were gonna like stream at like 8 my time, but
We got dragged into stuff, which was fun.
it was fun. Yeah, it was fun.
Nero's cinematic 2 FPS streamed it.
But yeah, it was really a bad frame rate on my computer, but we did it.
I'd stream 14, but then you'd see how terrible I'm playing, so I can't be doing that.
But it would be hilarious seeing Naked Mikote's streaming though.
True. Oh, cutscene time. Let's.
Got my back?
Yeah.
See, like lightning and oh, we're fighting again.
Yeah. You know, let's view a tutorial, because last time I didn't, I got fucked. Yeah, okay, summon Odin.
Odin.
And she cuts it.
Yeah. She used impact.
It's pretty cool,
Cut us a path.
summon appearance though.
I do like this summon animation in this game. Okay, we're back in.
Nothing personal.
We'll use guest up when it's got lower health. I think that's the best way to do it. I don't remember.
Shouldn't she be in Ravager mode? Oh, because he's
Let's just go guest up.
We
That's
do
fine.
this together.
Oh god, this image was on like every review thing. Lightning riding this fucking horse.
Was it? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Let's ride.
You're not even doing any damage, dude.
The storm is here.
Here we go.
Until next time.
God damn it. Fucked up.
Bullseye. I know I remember the city Accords.
Bullseye.
I've got your back.
We're almost done, I think, fella. I'm getting a headache.
Oh, you're getting a headache?
Yeah.
Well, Final Fantasy 13 gives you a headache. What, you just want to get to the next save point and quit?
Yep.
Okay.
We could go longer if people want. I don't mind trying.
Yeah, that's all I was gonna say. Yeah, no, we don't want to see you get see you play Final Fantasy 13 to the point where you get sick.
I'm sick of this game. I've got 5 stars of that bullshit apparently. You know,
it's okay, no, just get to the safe point and we'll call it quits. Like
even Lightning's like, we'll stop here.
Don't sweat it.
Ah, see? Even Lightning said it.
Yeah.
I'll look around. You rest up.
Oh god, it's still going on.
It's only cutscenes though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So awkward.
Mom?
Not by a long shot.
God, this is so poorly written. Why?
Why would he say that in his sleep?
You don't know what he's dreaming about. He's finding out how tough his mum really is.
Oh look, we saved our progress. We're all like fine and shit. See, we made it. We made it.
We did it, fella. Oh god.
See, now it's the second half of this.
Oh, I remember this part. No. It gets worse. It gets worse.
I like how you're slowly breaking down when you see shit.
I just remember this part because of music right away.
Guess lightning got their attention.
Well,
I wonder how
it's a good thing we're ending there because you can you can regain your
They were headed towards Palimpolo.
your thing.
Way home.
I think after I'm gonna go outside, just take a deep a lungful of fresh air and just like try not to fucking smash my head against the wall.
What's wrong?
I don't know, man. I'm having fun seeing you suffer somewhat.
This is terrible.
But I'm feeling legit like that too. Like I'm not.
I feel ill from this game. I feel physically worn out from that.
They don't even know why they're scared.
I mean, there must be something you had fun on.
Afraid of what
that next segment that lasted like 2 minutes.
It gets worse the older you get.
What are they even talking about? I've not been paying attention.
I don't know. You know what? I'll just say right now. I'll just say to the chat, like, legit, like, thanks a lot for sticking around and like watching the streams and suffering with us. We are.
Oh god.
We're getting there.
You know the best part is?
What?
I'm gonna have to remember next time. This probably didn't see my paradigms. Actually, it did. Those were my paradigms. Good going, game. You did it. Well done. I'm proud of you.
So, no, I mean,
let's enjoy the sky before we go.
Yeah, just look up in the sky.
Let me say before I forget.
Yeah. But no, so tomorrow I'm not sure if I'll be streaming Final Fantasy 14, but if there is like time remaining, we'll do a Final Fantasy 6 stream. If not, it'll be happening on Sunday.
Yeah.
And
well, we're talking about we'll do Crystarium. Why not?
And no, but alright. Once again, I really appreciate that everyone like tuned in on the stream. Because like with you guys, it's made so much more bearable.
Yeah, really, guys.
Yeah.
Like, if no one was watching, I'd probably just like said to Nero like 2 hours ago, like, Nero, can we fucking stop? I hate this shit.
Well, my goal is to make sure, to have more streamers along the way, and it's quite a, what's the word for it? Quite a road. But I'm trying to do this whole streaming thing, and by the time that the Studio NT comes out, I'll be doing other things with the viewers as an event and stuff like that.
So, as the night comes to a close, Saz contemplates what he's doing in this game, and the only solution he can think of is to throw himself.
Just hit the wait, hold on, hit the start button.
Yeah?
See that quit button?
Yes, let's use that.
Yeah.
Now, before we go, let's just look at Night Sky one more time and say, at least there's one nice thing in this game.
Floyd said, watching the stream is way more bearable than playing 13.
Yeah,
that's true.
it's not bearable playing it though.
It's definitely not bearable. Like, kudos for Erourk playing this, and for me.
See, I kind of like, no I don't like this game, but I kind of like the cutscenes as an ironic thing. And when I play this game, I play it in like little segments so I can keep my sanity. But when you're streaming this shit, there's no breaks. You keep going, and no breaks breaks me in this fucking game. It's terrible.
No breaks break you. Go like that like the you know the Rocky movie. I think it's like the with the Russian.
That's Rocky 3 or 4. Dolph Lundgren
Yeah,
played it, I think.
yeah, Dolph Lundgren. Like, he's like, I must break you. Like, replace his face with Final Fantasy 13.
Was that the one where like fucking Dolph Lundgren randomly kills Apollo Creed and then they got a robot?
Apollo Creed, yeah. Like he kills Apollo Creed and fucking what's his name? Sylvester Stallone is like going.
Apollo Creed, no. That's my impression.
Yeah, I told you he has bad impressions. Anyway.
Alright.
But once again, thank you so much for tuning in on the stream, and I'll see you like tomorrow or the day after, whatever nonsense I'm doing.
Alright,
once again,
fellas. Thanks.
Thank you a lot.
You're the best around.
Yes. Have a good weekend.
Yeah. Bye.